So this is a good technology to spend your time and learn what is happening in that area. And of course on the technology side, just another 5-10 minutes. Right? Some of the 3 technologies to watch for: cloud computing, next generation data centers, and green IT. These are the 3 IT. These are the look at and put your efforts, do some research or whatever you want. How it is happening, if you look at the previous slide, this is what is happening on the software as a service. In fact, this is an amazing area which is evolving. Every month I hear new terms. So storage as a service is one. So storage as a service is another. Hardware as a service, compute. AT&T just last week, AT&T launched in Singapore, compute as a service. Okay? Then so many, service as a service is also there. Okay, so there are so many, I don't want to use the last 3 words, okay? So, but that's what is happening. Cloud computing is happening everywhere. AT&T and Verizon and all those guys have already launched these services. The best example is Amazon. EMC just launched cloud infrastructure services few weeks back. We have formed a new company called Deco. Okay, under which we will be launching the cloud, this is the area to really watch for. Okay, and that's where a lot of companies will be seeing the real ROI. They will move towards that application. Then the other area is storage, in a cloud storage. These are some of the characteristics which are happening, and the box which is coming out. EMC just announced, and the box will be available, which will have like petabytes of storage in one box. Like this is the Atmos cloud infrastructure which EMC just announced 2 weeks back. This is where a lot of service providers will be moving in the coming time. SNIA has a full storage grid model. Download the white paper, study it, what's happening in this area. Good area to research on. Some of the advantages of grid storage. And of course, next generation data centers, from silo approach to an integrated approach. And the next part definitely is the green IT. And why is the green IT big area? Because every data center is troubled with power issues, cooling issues, they don't have space, the data is growing. How do they store? So even if after using deduplication technology and all those things, still data is out of control. So a lot of research going in that area, and you can see some of the areas where storage is the least power consuming. There are servers and other devices which consume more storage, but a lot of initiatives. India is also part of some of the global initiatives. Is fact of saving 1 watt. If you save 1 watt in your data center, actual savings are 2.8 watts. Because by saving 1 watt actual power, you will be saving on AC/DC power distribution, UPS, cooling, and building switchgear transformers. So save wherever you can. Okay. Storage virtualization is another area which is going, and the virtualization is happening on the server side definitely, which Tom was also talking in the morning, and somebody asked a question which Mr. Sodhi will be covering tomorrow. They are implementing those solutions, and we were at the break time we were talking, and he will answer your question tomorrow in more. Virtualization on the storage side is happening at 3 layers, right? At the host based layer, fabric layer, or at the storage based virtualization. A lot of research areas. Other strong thing, as somebody was asking about biometrics, and I was asking about biometrics, storage and security are converging. Because storage is information and security is also about storage, information security. So SNIA has a forum called SSIF. And there are a lot of good research papers already available, just read them. But you will see we are talking about data should be protected. What organizations decided whether data should be protected on the fly or data should be protected at rest. Other area, as I talked in the beginning itself, digital preservation is big issue as the digitization happen across the world. How do we make sure whatever is being digitized will be available 30 years, 50 years or 100 years after it's been stored. Lastly, my obviously in the presentations when I give to students, this is the success formula. I have followed each of them, and I can say that my success is based on these 10 formulas. Focus on cultivating relationships that helps. Networking will really help you. Okay? Going to these kind of conferencing, meeting people, introducing yourself, asking questions. See, if you have some question, I like some of the people ask, even if the question is simple, simple to others, doesn't matter. One of the things I learned in 90 when I went to IBM first time, my boss in IBM said, PK, if you are not asking questions, you are harming yourself. Because you won't know it. Others know or don't know, that's their problem. But if you have doubt, whatever foolish question it is, you ask. I followed since then. And I just kept moving on letter by letter based on that technology. Because what? If I am not learning, I am not growing. Right? So develop relationship, focus on your strengths, maximize them. As I said in the beginning, forget about weaknesses. I always am trying to change that behavior. And I have implemented this on even my kids. And they are doing what they were good. I never said that do this, do that, don't do this. Okay, so I have a real case study with my kids as well. Learn from mistakes and move on. Mistakes and move on. I talk on it, why did it happen, why did I get 60 marks, I should have got 70. Fine, you got 60, nothing can be done. Learn what you did wrong and move on. And if wrong and move on. Again, what you think depends right? That's what it is. Definitely find the right people, find mentors in your side. They will be great guiding force for you. Find right professors. I always salute to my professors who guided me. Right? And I'm still in touch with them. Stay in touch. Take their advice. So what I got from them, I keep passing on. Right? Right? Good enough, then late and perfect. Don't wait. One of the important things for software engineers. How many software engineers here? Anybody who does programming? Half of you, right? One of the things we do, and when I was managing EMC engineering division in Delhi, we always try to do best. We try to do best for day. Just give me 1 more hour, let me make this change. And what happens is that 1 minute, 1 hour or 1 day train leaves. And the biggest problem used to be they will not even inform a day or a few hours, and the guy on the other side of the world is waiting. The guy on the other side of the world for that module to integrate to the other thing. And we are just trying to perfect it. Even if it is good enough, go learn from Microsoft.